Welcome back. We've made it to our first Wednesday of the show and third day overall. Today is Words of Wisdom Wednesday here at 11:11, and since it's technically the last week of Christmastide, I'm going to refer to some words of wisdom from A Christmas Carol, as I believe they represent an admonition that becomes more applicable with each passing day. 19 years ago, when I first set up a corporation and was filling in the paperwork, the many tons of paperwork, one of the line items required was a mission statement. I racked my brain for something clever, but I kept coming back to a scene when Scrooge addresses the ghost of his deceased partner, Jacob Marley, in A Christmas Carol. Scrooge remarks that Marley had always been a good man of business. Here's how Marley responded. "Business?" cried the ghost, wringing its hands again. "Mankind was my business. The common welfare was my business. Charity, mercy, forbearance, and benevolence were all my business. The dealings of my trade were but a drop of water in the comprehensive ocean of my business." These are words I try diligently, and fail frequently, to live by. But even though I fall flat a lot of the time, I won't give up, because to me, this is what business is all about: being of service to others, doing people a good turn whenever and however we can. I don't know about you, but on Giving Tuesday, the Tuesday after Thanksgiving, my email inbox was barraged with requests for donations to various charities. That's what Giving Tuesday is all about: giving to philanthropies. The sheer number of messages was overwhelming. I knew that I should probably send out a similar request on the part of the tiny arts nonprofit I helm, but for some reason, I just couldn't bring myself to do it. And then the light bulb went off. The day isn't called Asking Tuesday, it's called Giving Tuesday. So giving was what our nonprofit would do. I did send out an email, but not requesting money. Instead, I offered it. Not much, just a $100 Amazon gift card to a creative person whose name we would draw from those who responded with a message explaining how they or a loved one would use the funds to do something creative. I received 0 responses to that email. So I posted it a few places on Facebook. I got 2 responses there. That's it. Ultimately, I zellied $100 to each of them. Your task today is to do something in the vein of business for mankind. Regardless of whether you're a CEO or a homemaker, think of something you can do as part of your job that will benefit the common welfare, or at least one person. Do something good and thoughtful with no expectation of reciprocation or even good karma. Do good for the sake of doing good. Imagine what a world we'd live in if more business owners made Dickens's words their mission statement. Those words were part of my corporate charter, and to this day, they were the wisest business decision I ever made. Our goal here at the Omni Ocademy is to give, not to sell, to offer, not to ask, to be a force for kindness and generosity. That's why we pay our staff before they do their work. It's a show of confidence. If you're up to it, here's one more action assignment today. It's to find a mantra that works for you when it comes to the business of living. Write it in your 1111 diary and post it or put it somewhere you will see it for a whole week. Then let us know of any changes you see as a result. Today's mini reward is another Omni ducat. That makes 2 so far, totaling $2.40 that you can apply to courses and merchandise. Also, your name will be put in our quarterly drawing for something or other. We're not quite sure what yet. Thanks for joining us again. We look forward to being back with you again tomorrow. Same time, same place. Until then, enjoy the business of living. Ceri ste som, everyone. Tuta.